If there was one game that changed my life, it was FIFA 13. Even just holding this game, I'm feeling very nostalgic already. This was probably the first FIFA that I really felt was a massive leap from the past one. Like, it was different than anyone before. The gameplay was actually fun, it was really arcadey, and even just the menus looked brilliant. Obviously though, for myself and a lot of other YouTubers, this was the game that really helped just make the leap from FIFA being just tiny on YouTube to being huge and just being the up and coming game. And even now it still is up and coming in a way, like with esports, with so much stuff going on. FIFA is huge on YouTube now. It's massive, but there's still so much to go. There's every one of us who does FIFA videos, we all have so much potential, and I think we're all still not yet to hit that yet. But this was the game that I look back on with so much happiness. It was a great game, and for content, it was the first FIFA that you could stream packed and a lot of people would tune in to watch. It was amazing. Whether it be pack openings that I did, whether it be squad builders, top 5 pack reactions, like pink slips, they were all great videos to make because of this amazing game. And I know it does sound weird saying a game literally changed my life. This game did. At the time FIFA 13 came out in September of 2012, I was 20 years old. 2 years prior, left college early as I really hated it. The course I was doing specifically was just crap. Wasn't for me clearly, and it was a sport course, which is even more bizarre, but I clearly didn't know what I wanted to do. I know this is a bit of a different video, but I just saw this game like on like my shelf over there, and I was like, you know what? This really does have so much importance to so many of YouTubers, this game. Anyway, after college though, went straight into work in Liverpool and worked at like a recruitment agency. And at that time, I was doing like a lot of COD videos, like not zombies, more so like online multiplayer commentaries, which were pretty, well, some were okay, I guess, but you know, we got to, I think, 30,000 subscribers, I think, but it clearly wasn't my main passion. Whenever I did a FIFA 11 or FIFA 12 video on a channel called MattHDGamer Sports, people really liked them, and I still, to this day, don't really know why, but it was just, I had a lot more fun doing it. I love sport, I love footy, and obviously I'm a massive footy fan. It's so much of my life, man. And combining that passion with FIFA, which weirdly was never my first game. I played this FIFA a lot, which as you can see was 15p, which I got from, I think, years ago actually, from like a crappy game shop somewhere. But yeah, that was an awesome FIFA. But the main game that I played the most growing up may surprise you. It was PES, Pro Evolution Soccer. That is the first PES. The first PES on PS2 I had. I did have International Superstar Soccer as well on PS1, but yeah, man, like PES was the first game that I played a lot after like tennis training, a lot after school, with mates and brothers, and it was brilliant. To this day, I'd say FIFA 17 has probably matched it, but there's never been for me a more enjoyable footy game than PES 6. Like, that was sensational for a footy game. Why have they got Gran Turismo 4 and James Bond Nightfire in this case? Where's PES 6 gone? You've even got like a memory card holder, remember that? But back on to obviously FIFA 13 and like how it really did change mine, change a lot of other YouTubers like lives literally. And to be honest guys, this is a really big thank you just for your constant support. Every stream we do now is just insane. Like the views that are on streams now is just, it's unbelievable, man. Like I was at the Open like a few weeks ago, and there was so many people there, but on my Team of the Year streams, Team of the Season streams, there's been more of you watching that than there's been people at the Open or like a big sports event. It's absolutely insane. Like, I can't thank you guys enough, man. Like, I really do from the bottom of my heart appreciate you guys. It's just, it's unbelievable. And a lot of that is down to FIFA 13. The way that packs became so big in that game. Squad builders were awesome. You could do so many crazy squads. The variety of content that we could actually make was unparalleled for a footy game at the time. And from making like pack videos, like squad videos, like wages, that allowed me to go to EA to then do more content in the future. And just, it's crazy that you can change your life from playing FIFA, from making videos on FIFA. It is just, it's insane. Anyway, after that first job, which I was, you know, I just did it for experience and stuff, I wasn't doing YouTube really at all, like hardly ever. And then I finally started doing some FIFA 12 videos, and they were really good fun. But I still didn't really know what like to do consistently videos on. It then clicked, like FIFA 13 was a great game, and it was where I got my second job, that I was currently at like 30,000 subscribers, and that job was working at a homeless charity center, and it was just, that job, legit, like, I've never had a better experience with work than that. The reason why I work hard now is probably because of that job. Like, that taught me, man, like, whatever you do in life, you've got to just work for it and fight for it, and like, that really did teach me incredible stuff. And I know it's crazy because I'm talking about like doing videos on FIFA, but every day I work as hard as I can to make video streams for you guys. Like, I get a lot done in the week, and I love working now, and a big reason is because of working at that charity center. It was incredible, and it was while I was working there that FIFA 13 just came out, literally as I started. I was there for 2 years, and what's insane is that, looking back, I literally had 2 jobs for about a year and a half on every day. From 9 to 5 at the homeless center, I'd work, and then some days overtime as well, and then I'd get back on the bus taken out, and I'd get back, and I'd start doing like FIFA videos, probably about 4 or 5 a week at that time. That's when it really took off. The consistency of doing videos is so important, by the way. If you ever do YouTube, definitely try to do as many videos as you can. Not every day, but you know, 1 to 4 times a week would be awesome. But yeah, back then, like, I really did have like 2 jobs in a way. I remember editing top 5 pack reactions and doing all of those subtitles until like 3 or 4 in the morning, then getting up at like 7:30 for work. I was exhausted all the time then, but it really was worth it, and it's because of this game. FIFA 13 literally changed my life. The things I've been able to do from this game and from doing FIFA videos is just, when I take a step back and think about it, it's actually insane. Like, it's unbelievable. And it's all thanks to you guys. Every day I strive harder to work at making the best I can do. And what's crazy is, especially like over probably the last, I don't know, 2 months, I felt like in a lot of ways it is very seriously just the beginning, especially with streaming. In a lot of ways, I've got the new Elgato Stream Deck, cheeky plugs them, that is an incredible device. I've got so many ideas that I want to finally bring out, which will be coming out soon for streams, just loads of crazy shit. Also, you may have heard on a few streams and on the charity stream a few weeks ago, very big news. As you guys may know, I've been doing a lot of work with ESPN. I've been doing a lot of work with some really brilliant companies in the States as well. And I'm actually going to be moving to New York in most likely October or November, depending on the visa, because it's hard to get, especially with Trump as president, let's put it that way. And that move alone will allow me to do so much more content, bigger content, hopefully more exciting content. I can do a lot more real life footy challenges. It's just, I can't wait. I'm going to be doing even more than I'm now, and I just literally, I'm so excited, man. I can't wait. It will be weird though, waking up at like 10 AM and then Team of the Week being out or whatever. That's gonna be weird. So many YouTubers like myself have a lot of their YouTube success probably down to this game. I remember going to the capture event in FIFA 14. There was myself, Nep was there, I think Beta may have been there, Cal Freezy, JJ was there, everyone you could think of was there. And I remember that like feeling like we all knew something big was about to happen, and then FIFA itself it took off in a great way. Overall though, I'll ask you guys a question. With FIFA, do you feel like this is the beginning of something massive? Because I honestly feel with FUT Champions, with esports as well, with so much more content coming our way, I feel like EA finally turned a corner. They're listening to us more now. They are changing things when they're wrong more, and I feel like it's the beginning of something very big. Very different video this one, but I wanted to like do, man. I just saw it and I was like, you know what? It'd be cool to like talk about it, because I never really talk to you guys like this on the camera. I think it's cool though. But overall, this was really the FIFA that, I mean, you could probably still make videos on this now, like consistently, not even joking. The packs from it, the variety it had was really groundbreaking. And overall, I just can't wait to show you guys some of the stuff I've been working on for the last few months. It's been a really brilliant few months, man, and just a lot of work gone into YouTube. And even stuff outside of that is just all thanks to you guys, man. I think what's interesting, especially with YouTubers, is when people do meet us at like events and like just day-to-day life, and it's really interesting to see how they react to the person, not the YouTuber in a way. I really respected JJ for his big break from YouTube. It's hard to do that. I've done it before in the past when I've taken a 2-week break, and you guys may not notice, but I did like 14 videos in about 3 days to literally have a 2-week break, because sometimes it is tiring. In general, like, I'm a very like chill guy. When I'm passionate about something, I'm very enthusiastic about it. And obviously FIFA, like I go pretty crazy on streams. What do you think for YouTube was the best FIFA in terms of, was it like content? Would it be pink slips back in FIFA 13? Was it FIFA 14 with the World Cup mode? Was it FIFA 16 maybe this year with the FUT Champions? For me, I think content-wise, this year has been the most fun for me personally, making videos like on the journey. I love doing the journey videos, doing squads, doing packs. This has been for me the best content year. But I look back on this one and I think the new FIFA will have a lot of this kind of stuff, FIFA 14 World Cup mode, that kind of stuff in there, and I just can't wait. A lot of stuff going on, and I can't wait to like show you some of the stuff I'm working on, man. I'm ready. Also, there is another announcement in this one. I'll leave this one as maybe, hopefully the best till last, maybe. Don't know what that was, but yeah. Bringing back Zero to Hero for FIFA 18. I've got a way of doing it. And this is kind of similar to when YouTubers take breaks, and this is why I respect it, man. Because if you make a lot of videos every week and you're not enjoying it, it doesn't make you fulfilled. It doesn't make you feel better. It only makes you get into a bit of run. I've had it before when I've done videos and I haven't, like, for some reason, I just haven't enjoyed them. And that probably was this year with Draft to Glory. I really wasn't enjoying it after like 4 or 5. And you've got to take a step back and just like be like, you know what, I'm not enjoying that. Let's do something else. But with Zero to Hero, that was never the case. I'm going to clear it up for that matter. The reason why I stopped Zero to Hero, and I loved making them, and it's why I'm bringing it back, is because Division 1 is so repetitive and just there's no motivation to play it. You can definitely mix it up. It's cool to mix it up, have different challenges, but if you keep winning like the main divisions and the reward is the same every time, I just feel like it's just not worth it. Whereas hopefully, I'm saying this hopefully, in the next FIFA, I'm hoping they're gonna do like maybe, I don't know, different packs every time you win. That would make it so much more interesting and rewarding. And if they do that, guys, I will be doing Zero to Hero every week, man, like I was in FIFA 15. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Thank you for watching, man.